Yo, what up? This is Casey Margaret back with another two videos. So basically, this topic is about talking down on people is witchcraft and voodoo. Talking down on people is witchcraft and voodoo. And thing I noticed about this whole psychiatric medication shit is to them try to get away with talking down, secretly talking down. That's what it is. It's secretly talking down. And that's what it is. When you speak positive about yourself, they don't like that. That these psychiatrists in mental health don't like that because they it's a witch occult stuff. It's all Satanism. It's all fallen angel Satanism, witchcraft, and voodoo. That's what the whole thing is with that. So I just want to get that out of the way. But so basically, I want to get that out of the way. So talking down on people. Now, this whole devil matrix system is set up for you to talk down on people. People gossip about nonsense. Talking down on people for what? For what? You're not trying to uplift them for Christ. You're not trying to get them to where they need to be and they walk with God. You're not trying to judge them with righteous judgment and get them to where they need to be and speak the truth to them and spread them the truth. Yeah, you're not trying to correct them. You talking down on them. How are you not going to correct them? You talking down on them. Now, some people correct, and that's talking down. Because they don't know what they're hypocrites and they need God. They need the rub like Jesus. And they don't even know what they're talking about. So how are you going to speak on situations you know nothing about? You weren't there. You know nothing about the situation. So you talking down on people on situations you don't even you're running your mouth on shit you don't even understand. You don't have the knowledge. You destroy for lack of knowledge when it comes to that shit. So you want to judge and run your mouth. That's called hypocrisy. And hypocrites burn in a special place in hell too. So just to let y'all know that. But y'all don't have the knowledge. And instead of y'all seeking the knowledge, let's just drug Casey up. Let's just force Casey on psychiatric medication. Because guess what? Y'all are Satanists. And I know what it has been the whole time. Y'all just been Satanists the whole thing. They just been Satanists the whole time. They've been secret devil worshippers, everything, And literally that's what it's been the whole time. This whole scheme of the devil matrix system is basically talking down on you. This whole system is set up just to talk down on people like me. Now, how do you do that? You gotta just control the energy. What does the psychiatric medication do? Try to control the energy. Try to destroy your life out of you. Destroy the life out of you so they can talk down on you and get away with it. So they can destroy your image. All sorts of stuff talking down on you for power and control and to basically dominate you and try to win the battle and take your soul to hell. But you gotta understand, the devil gotta beat you, dominate you in order to win this battle. It's literally the devil trying to have power and control over God. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's the devil trying to have power and control. And talking down on people is all about power and control. It's witchcraft, it's voodoo, it's satanic rituals. And that's what talking down on people is. When you talk down on someone, a God, and the rub like Jesus, you are cursing yourself, and you are you are under a spell to do that, and you are going to hell for that. You going to hell for talking down on people like me. You are. And all that stuff is witchcraft and voodoo, and Jesus telling me y'all ain't getting they ain't getting away with it. They ain't getting away with it. God's telling me they ain't getting away with it. So. Nobody gets away with anything, man. Nobody gets away with anything, and that's just common sense to it. That's just common sense to that. And the thing is, there's grammar police. There's so much stuff that gets into it. Instead of understanding, the energy's fucked up because of what they trying to do with the energy with the psychiatric medication. That's why certain stuff like that. You gotta understand how the devil operates with shit. It's instead of really seeing eye to eye. It's this judgment that is just like off. It basically is actually like off topic. It's like something being off topic. That's like me saying something, and then someone says something off topic to judge. I'm like, how you? But you off topic. You're not on the topic of what I'm talking about, and you just twisting up what I'm saying. So that's talking down on people too. So that's another way to talk down on people. And like I said, like that's a dangerous thing to do. As far as a God, we gotta uplift each other. As people of God and the Rub Black Jesus, we gotta uplift each other and understand. Our souls matter. Our eternal souls matter. And drugging someone up because they care about their eternal soul is just straight up satanic, and it proves who you love. You hate God. You hate God. And everybody knows. Everybody knows how demonic these medications are. Like all these medications do is cause problem after problem after problem, mental attack after mental attack after mental attack, and stress you out. Like literally for energy, for power and control type stuff, and for so many different other stuff too. But like that's literally what it does. Like it's all brainwashing. It's brainwashing. America, the devil has created this matrix of the United States and the world and whatever to brainwash everyone. Everyone is brainwashed, and they need to self-reflect, because this is sick. This is sick, and this is where we're at in this world. This is where we're at. Everybody is literally in La La Land. They're in La La Land. Like, for what? For what? For what? And God is going to get them. God is telling me, son, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them. They're not getting away with it. They're not going to get away with this, son. That's what he's telling me. They're not going to get away with this. And it's pathetic. It's pathetic. It shows their insecurity that they have to talk down on people like me. Talk down on people like me for what? For what? And this is just the way it is, man. I'm through with it. I'm through with these people, man. So it's like in society, and it's just the way it is. And I am gonna I can speak about my situation too, because I am due to my last injection, so like on the court treatment. So we'll see how these witches and devil worshippers play with this shit, and how these Satanists play with this shit, because I definitely know everything now. I know how deep this shit is now, and yeah, I'm learning how deep this shit really is. I always had an idea of it, but it's like, it's actually, like, yeah, how this brainwashing shit is, because this is just purely satanic. This is called Satanism. This is witchcraft and voodoo. It's demonic. It's demonic, and it's evil, and it's wicked. It's wicked. This is wicked. This has nothing to do with Christ. This has nothing to do with love. This has nothing to do with helping you. It's just purely trying to destroy you, and that's what it is. That's what it is. So has nothing to do with the love of God. Has nothing to do with mercy of God. And to be honest, it's hypocrisy, because like I could really go in on it. I could really go in on it too, but like, they really, literally all for what? All for what? Because they some creeps, man. They some creeps. They some creeps. They some creeps, man. These Satanists, here's the thing. That's like people trying to, destroy my image, talk down on me, say, oh, Casey a creep. Or whatever the fuck. Like, in actuality, y'all hypocrites. Because guess who y'all follow? Y'all follow Satanism. Y'all follow the devil, and the devil's a creep, y'all idiots. How is the devil gonna sit here and be like, oh, Casey a creep? But then you the devil. You the devil. You the devil. You are the damn devil telling me, oh, Casey a creep. Just because, oh, I want some pussy? Or I want some type of love and intimacy? And affection? How does that make sense? Like, I'm created by God to get love and affection. That's what I'm created for. So how is that creepy? Because I literally, and you know, they make shit up. They make all this stuff up because they creeps. They're creeps. They're stalkers. It's gang stalking. It's called gang stalking. And literally, that's all they can do is just make shit up. That's all they can do is make shit up. There's nothing. Everything they say is a lie. Everything they say is a lie. Everything these fallen angels and that Satan says is a lie. Is a lie. That's what people gotta understand. Everything they say is a fucking lie, bruh. There's no truth in it. There's no truth in anything they say. And when you possessed by Satan, you done for. You done for. You X'd out. You can't. This like you pretty much X'd out. You pretty much. I'm sorry. The devil got you. The devil got you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So what was the topic? Like talking down on people too. Like, yeah, this all connects to that shit. It's like you gonna talk down on me. Oh, Casey a creep. Oh, Casey this, Casey that. Just because, you know, I'm human and, you know, let's say I bust nuts to like some Nicki Minaj or some shit. Like, the fuck out of here. How is that creepy? How is that creepy? Doesn't everybody have sexual attractions? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? And the medication definitely don't, like, how is the medication helping? The medication ain't gonna help with no that. The medication is the total opposite of that. The fuck? The fuck? We already know what the medication does, bro. A lot of these medications be turning niggas gay. Oh, I'ma say it. A lot of these psychiatric medications be turning niggas gay, turning bitches gay. Oh, a lot of these medications be turning niggas and bitches into pedophiles, rapists. Oh, don't get me started what this medication be doing to people. Turning them into school shooters. Come on. Don't get me started what this medication be doing to people. Yeah, that's what these medications do. That's what these medications do. I'm going to repeat it again. These medications be turning people into pedophiles, into rapists, into school shooters, into sexual abusers, into physical abusers. That's what these medications are doing. Because you gotta understand, it's sexuality in these medications that it's sexual dysfunction it gives you. Like, come on, man. Just because it gives you sexual dysfunction, it's bigger than just sexual dysfunction. It's not just you just chemical constrained from sex desire. No, it twists the sexuality. A lot of that stuff, like if you ain't strong in God, a lot of that shit probably can make you into a pedophile. Like, that's what it does. It does that to people too. So people gotta understand how these medications work too. So to sit here and try to, no, I know what these medications do. I'm not dumb. So y'all understand. That's why you gotta stay away from drugs. That's why you can't do drugs. That's why you gotta stay away from all that stuff. Because like when you 100% drug free, that's the best way you can, with this drug shit, forcing drugs. Like didn't we learn in school not to do drugs, and the next thing you know, psychiatry fucking forces drugs on everybody? Didn't we learn in school, hey, yeah, don't do drugs. But it's mighty funny how you gonna have the government stamp a fucking title that says, oh yeah, this is FDA approved drugs. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. It's a scam. It's been a scam the whole time. It's Satanism. It's demonic. It's witchcraft. It's voodoo. And guess what? They're done for, and there's nothing they can do about it. So, there's so much love, peace.